What's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the film Knock at the Cabin. Now this is directed by M. Night Shyamalan and it's a psychological horror film and it's based on the 2018 novel The Cabin at the End of the World. Now this particular film is about like a family who are staying like at this remote cabin like in the woods, and they are suddenly visited by like these group of like strangers who are threatening that if they don't like sacrifice a member of their particular family, they will cause like an entire like apocalypse to come and like like kind of like destroy the world and so on like that. It's very odd, but I must admit, even though it's like bloody and kind of like gruesome and it is kind of like tense and scary at times, I thought it was still a pretty entertaining film. I enjoyed it. It does have like its little twists and all that like a lot of the Shyamalan films do have. So it is very similar to those other particular films. Now the film stars Dave Bautista as Leonard, and he's like the leader of this particular group that comes up and threatens the family. But he does have like good intentions. It's like he's a good guy or whatever. And they are really doing this because of like supposed like an apocalypse will happen. Because apparently he had visions along with like some of the other like characters like Red Man, who's played by Rupert Grant, and you also have Adrian, who's played by Abby Quinn, and you also have Sabrina, who's played by Nikki Muckelberg. Now these particular group of individuals all have these visions about this like a impending apocalypse that they must prevent by causing one of these families, this particular family, to actually kill like a member in their family. Now how could you do something like that? So that's like taking me and I'm gonna have to kill like my wife or like something like that, anything like that. So that is kind of like a struggle right there. But what they are saying is very true. And at the same time, you like the couple, another thing odd about that is like a couple of like two men, it's like a gay couple. Because one of them is named Andrew, and he's played by Ben Aldrich, and then you have Eric, who's played by Jonathan Groff. And they also have a daughter who's played by Wynn, and she's like a Asian like young girl. And you can see like flashbacks throughout the film with them like interacting with like other characters and so on. You get to see like when they adopted Wynn and so on, because she has like this scar on her lip that she always had. I think her lip got ripped up or something during like a surgery or something like that. That it wasn't like a birth defect if I can remember correctly. But in the end, that's basically what the film is about. And of course, like the members of the family, like Andrew and Eric and Wynn, they don't want to have to kill either one of each other. So if they don't do this, that's when Leonard, he has to like kill, or he has to get together one of his members and kill like off one of the members of his group that came there. Like they have to actually kill each other on and off and so on. So I don't want to go into too much because it kind of spoil the film. And it really is odd and like weird too. Because at the same time, you talk a group of strangers coming up to you, even I wouldn't believe that they was trying to prevent like an apocalypse like, or anything like that, and I would have to kill like a member of my family to prevent this apocalypse from happening. There's no way you could do something like that. So that's why I say it was kind of odd and like tense. And they was telling the truth, because if they didn't commit like a murder, they didn't kill like a member of their family, and like if one of like the members of Batista's like group like gets killed or has to die, then you start seeing like apocalyptic things happen, like tidal waves, like to tsunamis and all that, like earthquakes and so on, like diseases and stuff. Because he'll cut on the TV and you can see all this stuff really like happening for real because they didn't choose to kill like a member of their family. But in I thought it was still pretty entertaining though. So I'm giving Knock at the Cabin, I'm giving this a B-. Like I said, it's a pretty intense and it's like bloody too, like gruesome, and it's kind of scary too as well. But I'm giving this a B-. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.